I'm NunuVixen, and this is Girl Talk. So today we're going to be talking about cheaters. You right there? I was good. But we're going to be talking about cheaters. So we just going to hop right in this podcast right quick. So we all know what cheaters is. Somebody who cheats on their significant other when they're supposed to be in a relationship or if they're married, and they are not aware of that. So I just want to say that I think more than anything, the reason why people cheat is because we give people more than what they are when we're in a relationship. All that friendliness and stuff like going around, you can't do that. And I feel like the perfect movie to describe that is Obsessed. Like, you see, that man wasn't thinking about that woman, but he made her feel special. And I feel like as women, I'm a woman myself, and I'm just giving y'all the tea to it. I'm dropping jewels on y'all, because women we fall in love with our ears, and men fall in love with their eyes. And you can gaslight women. We make women feel so good, like, just by the words that y'all say to us. You can't be in a relationship telling a woman, oh, you look beautiful, or you so smart, you so intelligent, because women automatically thinking that you're making that person, you're like making that woman feel special if you're in a relationship. So a lot of the times when people be talking about, oh, I'm not a cheater, I don't do stuff like that, I don't step out on my partner having sex. It's not just with sex. Sometimes it's y'all actions and y'all attitude towards stuff. You just shouldn't be doing certain stuff when it comes to females and men. So I'm not, doing stuff that you wouldn't want done to yourself. Like, you just have to move a certain way when you're in a relationship. And sometimes when you go around telling somebody, oh, you look good and you pretty and stuff like that, or even telling somebody like I say, like that movie Obsessed. If you work and then you going into the workroom and you seeing a female crying, you shouldn't be putting your hand on that female saying, what's wrong? And then she telling you, oh, I'm going through a breakup and stuff like that. And then you saying, oh, if I was single, we could, what I'm saying, I would love to be with you and stuff like that. Like, it's already setting up. Some of y'all ways, y'all don't even want to be faithful in y'all ways and y'all actions. I feel like when I say that I am not a cheater, I'm not just talking about as far as me having sex with somebody else other than my husband. I walk and talk 100% like I am married. And I mean, like, I'm not pretending to be married around some people. And y'all do that too. Y'all act like y'all are married around some group and then single 100% when y'all with somebody else. Everyone knows I'm married on my social media. If I'm working somewhere, they know. Private life, married life, friend life, everyone knows, because people act a certain way when they're around certain people. And I'm not saying when you at work you gotta go around telling everybody your business, but come on now, that comes up when you usually work and somebody be on your new, hi, how are you, what I'm saying, how you doing and stuff. You have children, are you married, you single, that usually come up. And you shouldn't be no, trying to downplay it and stuff like that, because people definitely pay attention, and you should be holy of what you are 100%. So when I mean that I portray a married woman, I'm not saying I don't have fun and I don't go out with my friends and stuff, but everywhere I'm at, someone knows that I am married. I don't act single in ways because it's considered cool. I'm not doing anything behind my husband's back to make him feel uncomfortable in a way. You know what I'm saying? I feel like, why jeopardize my lifestyle for trying to act a certain way? I even follow a lot of people on social media who act completely single that I know are married, like act in a complete different way, and don't follow their significant others, and they know damn well if they significant other single, what they be posting and talking about, they would not be cool with it. So I just feel like it goes into different processes than just having sex with somebody. Also, I don't get how people say, oh, it was a mistake, I didn't, it's no such thing as a mistake when it comes to cheating. It's not like dropping a piece of glass, what I'm saying? That's a mistake when you drop a cup or something. Having sex with somebody is not no mistake. You don't mistakenly fall on somebody's penis. You don't mistakenly get in somebody's drawers. You just don't do it. And like I said, it's a process to this. When you start, it start off innocent, but when you start smiling at somebody and then, flirting, that's how the process start. And then y'all start texting and calling and stuff. When I'ma see you, when you in a relationship, what I'm saying, when we gonna meet up. And now when y'all meet up, like now they went to something else. You don't mistakenly take off your clothes, unzip your pants, and pitch your dick, or your vagina on somebody's penis. Like, that's just not no mistake. I honestly feel like myself personally, and I know people always say people make mistakes, and like I said, I just don't think cheating is a mistake. But I feel like when you actually love somebody, whether you with somebody for 6 months, 6 years, if you love somebody, like, how could you possibly cheat on that person? Like, that person should be on your mind. And I see a lot with this generation, like, when people think that they're not with a person no more, and then they start talking to somebody else. Like, I'm completely set up different. I don't, you know what I'm saying? In relationship, yes, people have up and downs. They fall out. They don't talk for a little bit. I get that. But me personally, I'm not thinking about who I'm going to be talking to when I'm going through with my husband. Like, that's just not on my mind. I'm the type of person, when I go through a breakup or I'm at odds with my husband, okay, I'm not eating right now. I don't want to be in no family functions. I don't want to go out partying. I don't want to go out dancing. I'm sad. Like, I really am sad that the person that I love we're not seeing eye to eye on something. Even like small arguments, it really bothers me, like, because I just feel like, we have so much love for each other. And like, why we have an argument? I feel like that. I'm not into, he acting up, so let me go act right with another dude. Like, it's just not right. And then when you do that, and then you didn't cheat it because y'all done had a little break, like, y'all breaks don't even be breaks. It be a day, and then y'all be talking to somebody else. Like, I can't tell somebody when to move on, but me personally, I have to really I have to stay a year, because I honestly feel like when I give my body to somebody that I love, because I never did casual sex either. Like, anybody I have ever had sex with, I am in a committed relationship with, and I'm married now. This ain't no boyfriend girlfriend thing. I feel like my body is his body. Like, when I kiss him, I'm not thinking about nobody else to kiss. I'm not lusting and learning over things or looking for nobody else to be talking to or have sex with. I don't have that urge for him, and I feel like my body is his body. Like, I shouldn't even let a man touch me, let alone stick his penis in me. Like, this is his body. So, like, even if me and him is at odds, I'm not thinking about that. And a lot of people always say that, oh, we was going through odds and stuff like that, and that's how I end up having sex with somebody. Like, knock it off. And if you're gonna have disappointments in your life, but you shouldn't just go around doing stuff because you feel disappointed as an action and stuff like that. I feel like like somebody can feel, upset and sad because they don't feel special and stuff like that. And you want to always feel like how you feel in the beginning. Like when people, and I think that's more than anything people need to understand. How you get that female, how you called every day and made sure she was okay, and how was her day at work and stuff, and you sending her flowers, for special things. Men, especially men, usually forget the way he wooed that female when he was with her, and men need to keep doing that. And the same thing with women. Just because you're going through something with your dude, you shouldn't be going looking for somebody else's shoulder to cry on. A shoulder to cry on is a dick to ride on. I truly believe that. Like, you need to be communicating with your husband, your boyfriend, your girlfriend, your wife. And if y'all not, you need to be sticking to yourself. When y'all going through something, you don't need to be telling girlfriends, because girlfriends, I truly also believe that you shouldn't be hanging around a whole bunch of men that's single or a whole bunch of women that's single. Now, I'm not saying all my friends have to be married, but I think it does play a role. I'm hanging around a whole bunch of single people. Me and this single group can't even have a conversation. We can't even relate to what I'm talking about. And all my friends is married. All my friends are married, and all my friends are engaged. And I just feel like it's supposed to be like that. You should not be moving a certain way, always going out with your girlfriends, drinking, smoking every day when you have a husband at home. You need to go be a wife, okay? I'm not saying, and let me get this straight. I'm not saying when you become a wife you cannot have fun, because you do still supposed to have your own life. You're still supposed to have fun, but you're still supposed to act like a wife. And also with the cheating thing, people always ask me, can I forgive a cheater? Like, is a cheater always a cheater? In conversations when I talk to my friends, or just conversations period when it come up. Me personally, I could not forgive somebody who cheated on me. Like, I feel like in relationships, you're going to have, like I said, you're going to have things that disappoint you. You're going to have moments where you think like, like I really am sad and stuff, and I'm really upset with my significant other, and I feel like with me and my husband, we can accomplish anything and we can go through anything and we can get past it. But if I was to ever find out that I was being cheated on, I would not be with that person no more. And I know everybody say somebody can change, but I believe once somebody cheats, always a cheater. And let me just say, I can't stand when somebody get cheated on and they claim they forgive that person and then constantly want to keep talking about their cheating past. Like if y'all gonna be together, you gotta stop talking about the cheating now. You know what I'm saying? Like you can't constantly keep talking about that if you say you forgave somebody. Me personally, I know I couldn't be with somebody that cheated on me because I'm never gonna forgive it. I'm always gonna be thinking that you're cheating on me. When you go to the grocery store, I know you done cheated on me. When you went to the library, you done bumped into some books and bumped into some coochie. Because I just know me. So I know now anybody else. Let me just say, if you've been with your husband for 10 years, you know what I'm saying, y'all been married for 5, y'all get 3 kids and stuff like that, travel the world, of course that's going to be kind of different than you just stepping away. For me personally, I'm just different. I couldn't. And I don't want to promote violence and stuff like that, but I just feel like, I always say God doesn't put more on you than you can bear. And I'm not saying people deserve to be cheated on. That's not what I'm saying. But God knows me because he made me, right? And God knows that is something that I can't even get it out, that I could not deal with. That's all I'm gonna say with that. Like God knows that is something that, like, I feel like if my husband cheated on me, you don't care about your well-being, the female well-being, or mine. Because it's no way you could cheat on me and then me and you gonna be cool and we gonna be back together. I would be in jail, to say it in nicer terms. I would be in jail and they would be in the hospital. Because I feel like, how could you cheat on me? Yeah, we gonna have up and downs and stuff like that, but you could have told me that you didn't want to be with me no more. But like, don't cheat on me. So I just personally feel like cheating is just not the way to go. I feel like that's one of the most disgusting things to do to somebody, and it's not the second. It's one of my top ones when it comes to that. Like, I feel like cheating is just so low and disgusting. I am Nunu Vixen, and this is Girl Talk.